What are your 5 tips for getting a movie made?
5 tips for getting a movie made. First of all, have a good genre. You know, do your homework on a genre. Be persistent with your movie package. You know, you gotta probably send the movie package. You know, have a dope presentation. You know, which is your movie package. Positive attitude, which is, you know, your energy. Positive, you know, positive attitude. Always gotta stay positive. Nice package. You said 5 tips. Damn. With me, 5 tips of getting a film made is always staying positive, uh, knowing who to approach, you know, executive producers, you know what I mean? You gotta like do your due diligence as far as like when you're trying to seek, you know, funding, you know what I mean? So, you know, having the right script, obviously a marketable script, doing your due diligence on pitching your package, doing your due diligence on the people that you're inquiring, you know, funding about. You know what I mean? So that's 3. Movie package, your investors, the script, and then the crew. You know, surrounding yourself with a good crew that pulls for you, that is basically, you know, on the same wavelength as you, like understand your vision. That's not gonna walk away off set, you know, because you know they didn't bring a vegetarian food or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, having a solid crew, and basically, let me see, what's number 5? I say crew, the package, the script, target your right investors, and 5, faith in yourself. Yeah, I think most importantly is having faith in yourself and in others, and things will, you know, come to light.
Have you always had faith in yourself?
Yeah, sometimes I think I have too much faith in myself. But no, I definitely believe in my powers of creating and bringing people together to reach a common goal. You know, that's in life or in film. You know, like definitely being you know, being confident in what I want and what I want to happen or what I want to manifest. Confidence and faith is definitely, you know, you got to have that in you. Because if you don't have that in you, then people won't gravitate to you. You know what I mean? Like people gravitate to energy, and you walk around with positive energy and believing in yourself, and people are seeing the results of you believing in yourself and creating stuff. That's the whole thing. People need to see you on your journey. You know what I mean? You need to see you create on your journey. If people are not seeing what you're doing, they're just hearing about it. They need to hear and see, and that's how people actually become, you know what I mean, successful, or become like confident, because people are seeing results and they're not only hearing about it, seeing it. So that's why it's so good, the time that we live in now with social media, because now people can actually see you living your dreams. You're not just talking about it. You can see like, oh, I'm on set, oh, I'm writing on this script, or I'm working with this actor today. Like people will start gravitating to your progress. You know what I mean? But people don't see any progress, or they don't know what to believe. You know what I mean? But me, I've been doing the same thing for the last, you know, 20, going on 24 years, since 95. I've been doing production. Everyone knows I have not strayed away to try anything else. I'm in strictly entertainment business since people have known me. And to me, that's is a good trait to have, because a lot of people in this business, you know, if they don't get what they want right away, they go and try something else. Or if they don't get results right away, you know, like, it's not for me. But me, I know creating and doing and producing, directing movies is my calling. Like creating is my calling. So, you know, gotta stick to it, and through thick and thin. And I've been able to, you know, keep a roof over my head that way.
So confidence sounds like it's sort of unshakable, but faith is really knowing like
It's gonna work out if you do the right, you know, things, which is your homework and putting effort into your goals. and having faith in yourself, it's going to work out. Eventually, it's going to work out. It might not work out overnight, but I'm here to tell everyone out there that hard work pays off in this town. Just a lot of people's not willing to put in it because everybody wants everything right now. Right now, everything's quick. Everything, you know, you don't even have to go shopping no more. You just order online. Everybody wants everything now. But the people that, you know, that realize how the universe works and realize that when you're putting that effort in the universe and in those goals that you're trying to get and you're working towards it, you will eventually achieve them. But they're not going to happen, you know, like that without putting any thought into it or any effort into it. You know what I mean?
Have you seen people with faith in themselves but no confidence, so no one believes in them?
Yeah. There's a couple people that, you know, I like to try to enlighten people and try to motivate people and try to inspire people. And, you know, in this business, you come across people that are here one day and then they're there the next day, or, you know what I mean? Vice versa. And, yeah, when I see talent in people, sometimes they just need to hear a voice to push them. Like, hey, you're on the right track. I like what you're doing, and don't stop. You know, like when you give up is usually when you're about to get, you know what I'm saying, your break. You know what I mean? So there's been times where, you know, I felt like I didn't get, you know, my due diligence from a project, or I didn't get the reward or the compensation that I thought. But, you know, I just dusted off and I'm like, I'm gonna get it from another project, because you can always get a reward or big accolades or something from the next project that you didn't get from previously. You know what I mean? Like, I always know, like, if I didn't get paid on this project, or I didn't make a lot of money or make the money I'm supposed to, I know God is going to bless me and give it to me in a different way on another project. Like, I feel like all the energy and the money and the compensation that you lost or earned or whatever is always going to be there. It's just a way of you keep on creating and manifesting. So if you did lose something here, you'll be able to get it on something else. Like, I know with my movie Compton's Finest, like, there's some movies where I didn't make the profit that I thought I was going to make on it, but I know with the profit that I'm going to make on Compton's Finest, it's going to make up for all the profits that I lost in the past. So when you stay positive and just know, like, yo, just stay positive, just keep putting that good energy out there, and hard work will eventually pay off. Like, you know, you just take the good with the bad, but just know that it's always going to be all good in the end.
You said something earlier about how this is your calling, but how do you know this is your calling?
I know this is my calling because I have produced miracles when it comes to getting some of these films produced, especially with the budgets and with the parameters and with, you know, certain situations that have come to light in my favor. And to be, you know, I'm 44, just had a birthday December 1st, and to have produced 30 feature films with distribution in place since I was, I put my first movie out in 2002. So to do 30 movies in 17 some odd years is definitely telling me that this is my calling. Because a lot of people do 1-2 films and, you know, they hang it up because it takes a lot of dedication and hard work to stick to this movie business, because, you know, not everything is glamorous. People think everything is glitz and glamour and, you know, money and have you, but there's only so many really actors and filmmakers that are really, you know, making a lot of, you know, being compensated, you know, immensely. And there's some of us that's doing it for the love and know that eventually, you know, the money will follow, you know, the passion. But, you know, I'm doing this because I'm very, you know, very creative, and I like working with people, and I know that my creativity could eventually, you know, lead to a lot of money for myself and for people that's involved in the business. So, you know, people want to work with people that's going to make, you know, money. So there's a passion about me, but at the same time, there's a business about me that I have to get paid off my passion. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah. I want to work with people that want to make creative product that produces profits.
And at the same time, do you feel like there's probably nothing else you could do that this is it? This is what you want to do?
I mean, I don't want to entertain anything else, but I mean, I'm smart. I can learn things quick, and in the way with technology and everything is now, I know that if Hollywood blew up and there was no more cameras or no, you know what I mean, no more Hollywood system, people weren't entertained by films or videos anymore. Like, no, I know I could figure out another way to make, income, you know what I mean? But my passion and just knowing, friends and people that make an enormous living, in this business, I just feel like I'm in line, I'm next. And I've been in line, for a while, and I can actually see light at the end of the tunnel where, I'm going to get my due diligence, and everyone that, supported me, that was down with me from day one, we're all going to come back together again and celebrate. And I want to take care of everybody that, that supported me and invested in me and got behind me, because this thing was like a dream, more than like 20 something years ago, and now it's a living dream. And now my company's been around 20 years, and there's ups and downs with any business. I don't think nobody's business is all, unless you're Apple or something like that. But even Apple takes some hits and criticism sometimes. But yeah, you live and learn, and you stay positive and stay focused. And I've been able to stay stay not in the limelight, but stay afloat and keep having opportunities come my way.